Alright folks, greetings of peace. Welcome to episode 74 of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. Alright, so I am just trying to get the combination that is needed in order to prepare for the final assault. And when I mean final assault, I'm trying to get the combination. Yep. I'm trying to reset some things that I need to. I'm gonna need the Giga player Bahamut. Yep, so Phoenix will have this. And I'm still thinking about Shiba. As you can see here, the when the final enemy staggered, I'm gonna use Giga Flare. So Titan also. So let's see. Diamond Dust and Alright, Titan is what you call this, untouchable at the moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue folks with completing the side quest here. So we got how many side quests? 4 side quests in the in the hideaway. Let's continue with Gab.
You alright? About that. Oi! Let's see.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Alright, let's talk to the Phoenix. What is it that you want now, Joshua?
Clive. This is it then, brother. Indeed.
You're wrong.
Of course.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
His will. How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
You know, that will be funny when the will of their father say, hey, and to Joshua and Clive, hi. I think that's in Archie comics. I was able to remember that there was some, I think, Jughead or something. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go to the other two who will give us the side quest.
What do you think happened to Miss Midadol? I heard you...
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No? Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving me from Stoneham.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Midadol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Midadol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Stun.
you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so
Kuhain mo na
I'm
yun,
gonna do
tapos
something
takpan mo
about
na
it.
sa mesa.
The Fallen had their chance,
Mamaya-maya
but they
na lang,
relied
basta
too
takpan
much
mo yun,
on
baka
magic.
dagain yun
And see
dito.
where that got him? Well, not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Alright, in episode 74, 75, and 76,
Forgotten. Sid, may
I will
have
try to
a
finish
moment?
all the side quests
course.
here in the
It is an honor
hideout.
to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Curse Breakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten.
Good
The
man.
Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
Now we already found it.
I'll
Found
see
it.
what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
We already found it. You know, I was advanced in when I was traversing Ash. Well, at least the sun is partially shining. Damn that Ultima.
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and thither in search of the perfect companion. When all along he was here, standing right beside me.
Who?
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and thither in search of the perfect companion. When all along he was here, standing right beside me.
What the hell is she talking about now?
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
Of
I
course.
do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Koraba, huh? Alright, so... Okay, I'm gonna save this. So I'm gonna... Oh, good. I'm gonna prioritize the mid. Considering that Joshua is with us, we'll we'll try to take advantage of the presence of Joshua.
Mid's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. This should be enough.
A desertor in Koraba.
Come on.
Where the heck is that adamantoise?
Here we are again. Karava. If you were a tortoise, Togo, where would you hide? Be safe. Looks like we found him.
Say hello to my little friend.
Nice try.
Yeah. That's a nice uppercut. A nice counter. Adamantine shell.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Alright, that's a good decision on the part of us to put that Gaiga player, that mastered Gaiga player. I would want to add. We want to master that in order to, and we're gonna also equip something that's gonna get the Gaiga player cooldown to its to quickly cool down the Gaiga player. So I would want to get all the trophies except one in this first playthrough, folks. And before starting episode 74, I tried my luck to retry the first boss, which that's I think
Mid,
and we got
tell me this is all
the
you
trophy.
need.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Oh, please don't tell me that you're not.
Has...
Okay, let's just save this first. Mid's side quests sometimes are irritating because it's just
mentioned a new project yet.
oh, come and get something here, but they're difficult.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds.
Oh, please
Just in
don't tell me.
case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
So the only thing that's really that I think that will really give me trouble is the
Well,
chronolith trials. So I'm gonna use the chronolith trial
did.
for Titan because I
They
think,
kept it somewhere nice and safe.
you know, that's the most,
Will it work?
Will it
you know,
work?
comfortable I am.
You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see.
What the heck is this girl
Do
doing?
her?
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
oh.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other.
Oh, how prophetic
People
you
will
can
lose their
be.
homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them.
You want like a Dragon Ball, huh?
A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Could this be a trilogy? I hope so.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Finally. How prophetic can Mid be? Model airship, huh? Displayed in Clive's chamber.
There's something about it.
If there's anything special you fancy supping on before you go, I'd be glad to make it for you, as long as it's brown.
So 2 more.
It's him, I tell you. The Crown Prince of Sunbreak.
I don't suppose you're here to reprise the Saint and the Sectary. Do you know why? 'Twas not 20 summers past. Your mother, the Duck. But above all, and so you see, Well,
Good
don't do
man.
anything I wouldn't.
Alright, so I don't know where to look for the other two curiosities. What the heck is this? There's still some inaccessible. I wonder where. No, 67, 68. I wonder if the origin is one of the accessible. They're still here. One of the inaccessible sites. Alright folks, just a quick restroom. Alright folks, sorry for the delay. Just have a quick restroom break. Okay, I'm still trying to decide what to do with my... No, I would really want to use Odin. The Santatsuken. Okay, so there are two inaccessible map. Okay, let's go to Martha's Rest. Let's embrace the opportunity that we have, Joshua, as
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me.
as a companion.
I'm looking for something.
Oh, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gad hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
What are you after?
You know,
At all, is it?
I've checked.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck around it, don't
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colour.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone? Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Viceroy?
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
So where's the other one? It's not inside the... Let's see whether there's another merchant.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly.
Whoever's idea it was to take those bearers.
Maybe he's inside the hotel. Or maybe not.
Rooms going spare now.
Maybe he's really inside the hotel. Alright folks, not a lot of action here, but it's balanced.
The bearers taking well to their new homes, you know. I sometimes worry how they'll manage without me to cook and clean for them.
Just about surviving, are you? Give the others my regards.
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the Guardians finally taking their leave.
That's only 2 out of 3. Where's the other one?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
The people of the rest may seem to be in high spirits, but give them a little wine, a little company, and the tears soon begin to flow. Don't keep your woes to yourself, soldier.
Yeah, you know, what's happening right now in Valistea with all the blights. It's
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know...
I've got greens of all shapes and
Looking for
sizes.
shelter, are you?
Colours too.
Come on inside.
Mostly green though.
it's just a miracle. How could they still be able to go on with their lives? So the merchant is not here. For a straightforward quest, you know. What the heck are you? Where the heck is that other merchant? Hey.
Just because the heavens have gone to Rackaroon, it don't mean we have...
It's as if he does not want to be seen.
Oh, this guy can fuck right off.
The Kashyyyks ain't like Imperials or bandits. They don't hatch plans or pick their battles. They just come when they come. To feed anyone who
We've got a few rooms going spare night. I've got greens of all
Looking
shapes
for
and
shelter,
sizes.
are you?
Colours
Come
too.
on inside. I'll introduce
Mostly
you to
green though.
How do? That all, is it?
Where the heck is that guy? I'm guessing DC trying to find that guy. So for a merchant.
I'd build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandicoot.
Oh, the heck are you doing here?
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Rye. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
And you know, we still haven't seen the
Good girl.
last 2 hunts. I assume that they're part of the story. Yeah.
bandits for a change.
Be safe.
Oh no. Oh. I thought it's I
More
thought
tracks. And these look fresh.
it's a hunt. Hopefully it's a hunt.
A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
But we don't see anything, huh?
I don't hear anything.
There's the feather.
Well, I'll be damned.
Is that from Ambrosia?
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
Yeah, move along.
Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
That's it. Well, you know, for maybe the last, set of side quests from the main characters, and these are kind of some disappointing side quests. But for as long as it helps to get all the curiosities and something, let's go.
It was no trouble at all.
Still. Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Crystals cracking. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long. Even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Alright, we're near the end of episode 74, folks. So oh, Edda. Oh yeah. The pregnant lady that Gab save and the other save from Ash.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We make them up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let them know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, me lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Maybe Gab could become the husband of Edda. There was a spark there. So this is some sort of an epilogue side quest for the main characters of this game.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother.
What happened?
Imperials came the day she went into labor. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't.
Oh, damn. That's
The whole
horrible.
family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be.
That's right. He's the MVP.
Hanging off a cliff like,
Alright, we're going to continue this on episode 75, folks.
The once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions. Stronger for everyone.
One more round.